Mike, hello. I heard myself in my computer speaker, so I know that I'm on. So, it's great to be back here at Lakeside. Well, I was slamming some grapes and a Coke before this, and hope that doesn't come back to haunt me. Here we go. We're going to start off with some Crosby, Stills, and Nash.
Helplessly hoping her harlequin hovers nearby, waiting a word, gasping at glimpses of gentle true spirit. He runs, wishing he could fly high, only to trip at the sound of goodbye. Wordlessly watching, he waits by the window and wonders at the empty place inside. Heartlessly helping himself to her bad dreams, he worries, did he a goodbye or in a low? They are one person, they are two alone, they are three together, they are for each other. Stand by the stairway, you'll see something certain to tell you. Confusion has its cost. Love isn't lying, it's loose in a lady who lingers, saying she is lost and choking on her low. They are one person, they are two alone, they are three together, they are for each other.
Thank you. All right. Gonna do a early Neil Young tune. This is called Cinnamon Girl.
The cinnamon girl, a dreamer of pictures I run the night. the bass with a bow. The drummer relaxes and waits between shows for his cinnamon girl. A dreamer of pictures, I run in the night. You see us together, chasing the moonlight, my cinnamon girl. Pa send me money now, I'm gonna make it somehow. I need another chance. You see, your baby loves to dance. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Thank you. All right. Hello, Blue. Good to see you again. Here's an old Jim Croce tune you don't hear a lot of, but it's a great little song. Photographs and memories, Christmas cards you sent to me, all that I have are these to remember you. Memories that come at night, take me to another time, back to a happier day when I called you mine. But we sure had a good time when we started way back when. Morning walks and bedroom talks, oh how I loved you then. Summer skies and lullabies, nights we couldn't say goodbye, and of all of the things that we knew, not a dream survived. Photographs and memories, all the love you gave to me, somehow it just can't be true. That's all I've left of you. But we sure had a good time when we started way back when. Morning walks and bedroom talks, oh how I loved you then. Thank you. My deepest condolences go out to the people of the UK. The Queen is dead. Long live the King. I watched the whole funeral. I got up at 5:30 my time. I'm now streaming from Ohio instead of Iowa. I moved. And I have a beautiful studio / office / study in this house. Sounds really good. So I was up early and I was watching the funeral, and it was very moving. All right, I'm going to do a Todd Rundgren tune next. This is called Hello, It's Me.
Hello, it's me. I've thought about us for a long, long time. Maybe I think too much, but something's wrong. There's something here that doesn't last too long. Maybe I shouldn't think of you as mine. Seeing you, or seeing anything as much as I do you, I take for granted that you're always there. I take for granted that you just don't care. Sometimes I can't help seeing all the way through. It's important to me that you know you are free, 'cause I never want to make you change for me. Think of me. You know that I'd be with you if I could. I'll come around to see you once in a while. Or if I ever need a reason to smile, and spend the night if you think I should. It's important to me that you know you are free, 'cause I never want to make you change for me. Think of me. You know that I'd be with you if I could. I'll come around to see you once in a while. Or if I ever need a reason to smile, and spend the night if you think I should.
Thank you. Welcome to Alex. I'm Scott. Glad you're here. Couldn't get my subscriber to work for the last 2 hours. I tried, and so I couldn't send out messages to my fans. Hopefully I'm getting some new fans. If you like what you hear, you can hit the subscribe button on my one board and find out when I'm playing around the grid. I'm here every other week, every other Monday at this time. All right, this next tune was by Stephen Bishop. He recorded it in 1975. We're from the same area of California. I grew up in Carlsbad, California, which is in San Diego County, and Stephen Bishop was from San Diego proper. And he wrote this song, and the original words said, "Down in La Jolla, they got lots of pretty women." But the record company wouldn't let him record it that way. They said it was too local. Nobody knows where La Jolla is. Of course, that's all changed now. So he wrote, "Down in Jamaica, they got lots of pretty women." So, but I'm going to sing it the original way as an homage to Stephen Bishop.
they got lots of pretty women. Steal your money, then they break your heart. Lonesome Soup, she's in love with old Sam. Takes him from the fire to the frying pan. On and on, she just keeps on trying. And she smiles when she feels like crying. On and on, on and on, on and on. Poor old Jimmy sits alone in the moonlight. Saw his woman kiss another man. So he takes a ladder, steals the stars from the sky, puts on Sinatra and starts to cry. On and on, she just keeps on trying. And he smiles when he feels like crying. On and on, on and on, on and on. When the first time is the last time, it can make you feel so bad. But if you know it, show it, hold on tight, don't let us say goodnight. I got the sun on my shoulders and my toes in the sand. Woman's left me for some other man. But I don't care, I'll just dream and stay tan. Toss up my heart and see where it lands. On and on, I just keep on trying. And I smile when I feel like dying. On and on, on and on, on and on. On and on, on and on, on and on. On and on, on and on, on and on. Ooh. Thank you. Hello, Beast. Good to see you again, sir. Please be sure to tip this venue. It's because of venues like this that musicians like me can perform in Secondlife. It gives us an outlet. And I'm getting more and more picky about the places I play. And this is one of the places I love to play. I've loved Sarah for a number of years now. All right, here's a Loggins and Messina tune now. People smile and tell me I'm the lucky one, and we've just begun. I think I'm gonna have a son. He will be like she and me, as free as a dove, conceived in love. Sun is gonna shine above. And even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey, and everything will bring a chain of love. And in the morning when I rise, you bring a tear of joy to my eyes and tell me everything's gonna be alright. Seems as though a month ago know I was Beta Chi. Never got high. Oh, I was a sorry guy. And now I smile and face a girl that shares my name. Now I'm through with the game. This boy will never be the same. And even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey. And everything will bring a chain of love. And in the morning when I rise, you bring a tear of joy to my eyes to tell me everything's gonna be alright. Pisces, Virgo rising is a very good sign. Strong and kind, and the little boy is mine. Now I see a family where there once was none. Now we've just begun. Yeah, we're gonna fly to the sun. And even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey. And everything will bring a chain of love. And in the morning when I rise, you bring a tear of joy to my eyes and tell me everything's gonna be alright. Love the girl who holds the world in a paper cup. Drink it up. Love her and she'll bring you luck. And if you find she helps your mind, but take her home. Don't you live alone. Try to earn what lovers own. And even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey. And everything will bring a chain of love. And in the morning when I rise, you bring a tear of joy to my eyes and tell me everything's gonna be alright.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's always a little disconcerting. I have a really good view of the landing spot where people come into this venue, and they pop in, they listen for about 30 seconds, if they even give me that long, and then they pop out. Try not to take it personally. All right, I'm going to do an acoustic instrumental. This is by a guy named John Michael Talbot, who's actually a hermit monk who lives in Arkansas. And he wrote this song for an album of the 800th birthday of St. Francis of Assisi. And that was in 1981, was the 800th anniversary. So he wrote this song. It's called Dance of the Bride. It's got kind of an Irish thing going on. So here we go. Thank you. Welcome, Chris, to the show. That was kind of fun. Okay, this next tune I wrote in the studio back in 2001 and wrote it over a period of 3 months and recorded it. It's on my SoundCloud. And I wrote this song for a friend of mine who had cancer, and she survived. At least that's what I think has happened now. And I let the song go for quite a while, and then I got sick. I came down with leukemia in real life, and next month it'll be 2 years since my last chemo treatment. And I'm still around, so that's a good thing. So this song kind of has new life for me. This is called Fragile.
What will we do to be free? What to think and what to feel, and know what is real. We try to get far from ourselves, just keep moving around. Don't look too close at me. You may not like what you see. Fragile, we're fragile. We are fragile indeed. Fragile, we're fragile. We are fragile indeed. Like a ship washed on the shore, we feel a little stranded. Like a child that's just turned 10, we think that now is all there is. It's a question to be asked. We go along just too damn fast. We think that we are in control, but have we looked at our souls? Fragile, we're fragile. We are fragile indeed. Fragile, we're fragile. We are fragile indeed. There must be something to this scene. I think there must be a reason. Stillness in stillness. Cling to the real. Like a leaf thrown in the wind, we move around in currents. We're thrown to and fro, but do we know we're moving? It's an effort not to hide. How do we come to stand outside of where we started when we were young? But now we stand in that line. Fragile, we're fragile. We are fragile indeed. Fragile, we're fragile. We are fragile indeed. Fragile, we're fragile.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Those of you who know my music know that I just love the music of Bruce Cockburn, who's a Canadian singer-songwriter, amazing lyricist, amazing guitar player, studied at the Berklee School of Music in Boston. He's 74, I think now. He's still touring, still putting out records. This is an older tune of his that I enjoy doing. It's called A Montreal Song, off the album Further Adventures Of. And the title gives you no clue at all what the song's about. It's just a really good story with some great guitar work. Here we go. Just to string myself on the way. I'm ready to got this song. Ooh. While I sat there, a ragged man came, bombed a coffee, talked a while, told me stories full of wonder, left me laughing like a well-loved child. Ooh. Thank you. So while I was moving from Iowa to Ohio, I worked on some new music. Excuse me. And this next song is the fruit of that. I don't know why it took me this many years to learn this tune. This is a Beatles tune, George Harrison's song. This is called Here Comes the Sun.
Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun. I say it's all right. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun. I say it's all right. Little darling, the smiles returning to their faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun. I say it's all right. Sun, 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 here it comes. 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 Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun. It's all right. It's all right.
Thank you. That song is harder than it sounds, I must tell you. I must say. How am I doing on time? Let's see here. All right, I'm going to do another acoustic instrumental. This requires a guitar retuning. This is probably the hardest song I've ever learned. I learned this song back in 1991 when Phil Keaggy recorded it. Learned it off the LP, just put the needle down and found what he was doing. Years later, he came out with videos of him performing the song, and I discovered that most of it I learned straight on, but a couple things I didn't quite get right. So I'm still adjusting. But this is called County Down. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed that. I love playing that song. All right, back in the standard tuning we go. Ugly Bill is in the house. Hello, Bill. Good to see you. Got time for a couple of more songs here. I'm going to do a little Beatles and then wind that into a little Johann Sebastian Bach for you. Well, that was the Bach piece. Didn't mean to start it that way. Take two. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly. Blackbird fly into the light of a dark black night. Dark black night. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly, yeah. Your life you were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. Thank you. Thank you. That was Blackbird by Paul McCartney, Floating into Jesu Joy of Man's Desiring by Johann Sebastian Bach. I've got one more tune for you, and I'm going to clear the stage and hop off while I do this final song, which is a song that I wrote back in 1987 when I was living in the mountains of California, reading a lot of literature. I'm really a big fan of poetry. And this is a poem by Robert Frost that I set the music, called The Road Not Taken. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks for having me. Thank you, Sarah. I'll be back here in 2 weeks. Oh, and thank you, Chris, for the tip. That's appreciated.
Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both and be one traveler. Long I stood and looked down, one as far as I could, to where it bends in the undergrowth. Then took the other as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear. Though as for that, the passing there had warned them about the same, about the same. And both that morning equally lay in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back, come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverge in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference, all the difference.
Thank you so very much. I'm Scott Fitzgerald. I am all done. Have a great time in Second Life. Stick around for Bill. He's a great musician in Second Life. And he takes the stage right now. I'm dropping my stream in 3, 2,
Let's see if we have action. I'm listening for me. Thank you, Sarah, telling me that I'm on. Oh, there's the voice. What about the guitar? Come on, guitar. Ah, there it is. Okay. Okay then. Well, thanks very much, Scott, for the last hour. It's always nice to hear finger picking. I used to do quite a bit of it myself, but I don't know if it's age, but my fingernails just snap all the time. They just go and they go. I am trying to learn to pick with the pads of my fingers. Not the same though. Anyway, welcome to you all.
Bye-bye love, bye-bye happiness. Hello loneliness, well become a gonna cry. Bye-bye love, bye-bye sweet caress. Hello emptiness, well I feel like I could die. Bye my love, goodbye. There goes my baby with someone new. She sure looks happy, I sure am blue. She was my baby till he stepped in. Goodbye to romance that might have been. Bye-bye love, bye-bye happiness. Hello loneliness, well think I'm gonna cry. Bye-bye love, bye-bye sweet caress. Hello emptiness, well I feel like I could die. Bye my love, bye. There goes my baby romance. Oh, I'm through with love, I'm through with counting red stars above. And he's the reason that I'm so free. My loving baby is through with me. Bye-bye love, bye-bye happiness. Hello loneliness, well become gonna cry. Bye-bye love, bye-bye sweet caress. Hello emptiness, well I feel like I could die. Goodbye my love, bye. Goodbye my love, bye. Goodbye my love, bye.
The Everly Brothers. Or I first heard that from Simon and Garfunkel. My mum and dad used to, I think it might have been in Bridge Over Troubled Water or something like that, but my mum and dad played it all the time on the old record player. Right, forgot to put my headphones on. Got them on now, I hear what you're hearing. Oh, yuck, that's what you're hearing. Right. If you're not from the UK, you might not know this next song. But it was a big hit for Lindisfarne, a Newcastle band. Newcastle's just still in England, but up near the Scottish border. Quick drink of water. Drinking water because I'm going out for a few pints just after I finish this, so I don't want to ruin it with I don't want to preload, you know. Right, Lindisfarne. Okay.
Hey, Mr. Dream Seller, where have you been? Tell me, have you dreams I can see? I came along just to bring you this song. Can you spare one dream for me? You won't have met me and you soon forget. So don't mind me tugging at your sleeve. I'm asking you if I can fix a rendezvous for your dreams or
promise I'll be there. Down the empty streets, we'll disappear into the dawn. If you have dreams, need to share. Lay down your bundles of rags and reminders and spread your wares on the ground. Well, I've got time if you're dealing mine. I'm just hanging around. Meet me on the corner where the lights are coming on. I'll be there. I promise I'll be there. Down the empty streets, we'll disappear into the dawn. If you have dreams, need to share. Hey, Mr. Dream Seller, where have you been? Tell me, have your dreams I can't see? I came along just to bring you this song. Can you spare one dream for me? Can you spare one dream for me? Priming the pump, Bill. Now, that could apply to a lot of things, Miss P. Yeah, no. Yeah, I want to savour that first pint and get a proper one in the pub. So I'm drinking water just now. Yeah, so that first pint will be... And after I've walked in, no buses at this time of night, so it's a little bit of a walk. So I'll be dying for a pint by the time I get in there. Actually, I was just swapping coats over. I was getting a slightly heavier coat because it's cold at night now. Right. Okay, She Moves in Her Own Way by the Cooks. It's a nice little tune, but I always find it hard to... somehow, I don't know what it is. It's not standard chords, but let's see how it goes. She moves in her own way. So every show on Monday, I was hoping someday you'd be on your way to better things. It's not about your makeup or how you try to shape up to those tiresome paper dreams. Paper dreams, honey. So now you pour your heart out, you're telling me you fall out. Not about to lie down for your cause, and you don't pull my strings, 'cause I'm a better man, moving on to better things. Whoa, I love her because she moves in her own way. Whoa, she came to my show to see about my day. And at the show on Tuesday, she was in a mindset. Tempered furs and spangled boots, looked so deceiving, making me believe it. And those tiresome paper dreams, honey. So won't you go far, tell him you're a keeper, not about to lie down for your cause. And you don't pull my strings, 'cause I'm a better man, moving on to better things. Whoa, I love her because she moves in her own way. Whoa, she came to my show just to hear about my day. Yes, I wish that we'd never made it through all summers. Kept them up instead of kicking us back down to the suburbs. Yes, I wish that we'd never made it through all the summers. Keep them up instead of kicking us back down to the suburbs. Whoa, I love her because she moves in her own way. Whoa, she came to my show just to hear about my day. Whoa, I love her because she's in her own way. Whoa, she came to my show just to hear about my day. The Cooks, she moves in her own way, a song that I was asked to learn. Many of my songs I've been asked to learn, including this one that I'm just about to do now. This is bass player in Tomorrow World here asked me to learn this song. And she was in the band with the person who wrote the song. And that person's called Randy Weeks. What do you think about that, Sarah? Randy Weeks. For me, that's 7 days in a sex sim here in SL. But, yeah, in America, it doesn't mean that. Randy, if you're across the pond, here in the UK, British English, proper English. I say proper English, it's Scottish, it's nowhere near it. But, yeah, Randy means horny, lustful. So you wouldn't be calling your kid Randy here in the UK. So, yeah, Can't Let Go by Alison Krauss and Robert Plant, but written by Randy Weeks. Told you, baby, one more time, don't make me sit all alone and cry. Well, it's over, nobody can let go. I'm like a fish out of water and a cat in a tree. You don't even want to talk to me. Well, it's over, and nobody can let go. He won't take me back when I come around. Said he's sorry, then he throws me out. Got a big chain around my neck and I'm broken down like a train wreck. Well, it's over, and nobody can let go. See, I got a candle and it burns so bright in my window every night. Well, it's over, and nobody can let go. You don't like to see me standing around, feel like I'd been shot and didn't fall down. Well, it's over, and nobody can let go. He won't take me back when I come around. Says he's sorry, then he throws me out. Got a big chain around my neck and I'm broken down like a train wreck. Well, it's over, nobody can let go. Turn out the trouble like you turn out the lights. Ran off the levee and it just ain't right. Well, it's over, nobody can let go. Around every corner, something I see brings it right back how it used to be. Well, it's over, nobody can let go. He won't take me back when I come around. Says he's sorry, then he throws me out. I got a big chain around my neck and I'm broken down like a train wreck. Well, it's over, nobody can let go. He won't take me back when he comes around. Said he's sorry, then he throws me out. I got a big chain around my neck and I'm broken down like a train wreck. Well, it's over, and nobody can let go. Well, it's over, and nobody can let go. Well, it's over, and nobody can let go. Can't Let Go on the, that's from the Raising the Roof, I believe, by Alison Krauss and Robert Plant. Robert Plant. Right, well, let's take the tempo down. Let's do some somber music. You know, here in the UK, it was ordained that we should have somber music for 7 days. I was out having breakfast last week with some of the people from our local radio station. And they told me that's what was given to them. That was, they said, 7 days somber music. So I suppose that could be 7 days of Leonard Cohen. By the end of which, I would be slitting my wrist and joining Madge. Right, I'm getting an IM. And I always look at them now because it could be something to do with the set. I used to ignore them, but no. No, it's a bit of advertising. I wish you could switch the bloody stuff off. Right, Billy Joel. Thank you, Miss P. Victor was born in the spring of 44 and never saw his father anymore. A child of sacrifice, a child of war, another son who never had a father. After Leningrad went off to school and learned to serve the state, follow the rules, and drank his vodka straight. The only way to live was drown the hate. Russian life was very sad, such was life in Leningrad. I was born in 49, a Cold War kid in McCarthy time. Stop him at 38 parallel and blast those yellow reds to hell. Cold War kids were hard to kill under their desks in an air raid drill. Heaven and earth, we won the war. Why do they keep on fighting for? Victor was sent to some Red Army town, served out his time, became a circus clown. The greatest happiness he'd ever found was making Russian children glad, and children who lived in Leningrad. The children lived in Levittown and hid in the shelters underground till the Soviets turned their ships around and tore the Cuban missiles down. And in that bright October sun, when your childhood days were done, and I watched my friends go off to war, what do they keep on fighting for? And so my child, I came to this place to meet him eye to eye and face to face. He made my daughter laugh, then we embraced. We never knew what friends we had until we came to Leningrad. Billy Joel and his song Leningrad. Excuse me, a little bit of water. Right. Oh, sorry, be right with you. Off we go again. Something, it's my ears itchy at the headphones. Off we go again. was not another soul inside. Only you, only you. So we walked along, though I knew there was something wrong, and a feeling hit me oh so strong about you, about you. Then you gazed up at me, and the answer was plain to see, 'cause I saw the light in your eyes, in your eyes. Though we had a fling, I just never would suspect a thing, till that little bell began to ring in my head, in my head. But I tried to run, though I knew it wouldn't help me none, 'cause I couldn't ever love no one. Oh, so I said, but my feelings for you were just something that I never knew, till I saw the light in your eyes, in your eyes. Thought we'd lost Sarah there for a minute. Just standing somewhere else. I can't see her. But I love you best. It's not something that I say in jest, 'cause you're different, girl, from all the rest. In my eyes, and I ran out before, but I won't do it anymore. Can't you see the light in my eyes, in my eyes, in my eyes? Todd Rundgren there, and I saw the light. Another one that I was asked to learn. I'm getting another I am. I bet it's advertising. It is indeed. That's what it is. Oh, right. So, what have I got for you now? I'm going to keep on with the using the tech here, a bit drums, bass and drums in this one, and you get a good laugh as I sometimes don't get the tempo right, and I have to slow down or speed up when it comes. I'm thinking of putting a little bit of tambourine over it to keep me in time until the drums come in. But you now get the pleasure of hearing me making an arse of myself. The Fratellis and Whistle for the Choir. Well, it's a big, big city and it's always the same. Can never be too pretty. Tell me your name, is it out a line? If I was simply bold to say, would you be mine? Because I may be a beggar and you may be the queen. You know I may be on a downer, I'm so ready to dream. Though it's 3 o'clock and time is just the time it takes for you to talk. Here goes. So if you're lonely, why'd you say you're not lonely? Oh, you're a silly girl, I know, I heard it's so. It's just like you to come and go and know me. No, you don't even know me. You're so sweet to try. Oh my, you caught my eye. A girl like you's just irresistible. That was a tiny little bit slow. Not bad though. Well, it's a big, big city and the lights are all out, but it's as much as I can do, you know, I figure you out, and I must confess, my heart's in broken pieces and my head's a mess. And it's 4 in the morning and I'm walking along beside the ghost of every drinker who's ever done wrong. And it's you, whoa, that's got me going crazy for the things you do. So if you're crazy, I don't care, you amaze me. Oh, you're a stupid girl, oh me, oh my, you talk, I die, you smile, you laugh, I cry. And only a girl like you can be lonely. And it's a crying shame if you would think the same. A boy like me's just irresistible. Flitterbug, nice to see ya. So if you're lonely, why'd you say you're not lonely? Oh, you're a silly girl, I know, I heard it's so. It's just like you to come and go and know me. No, you don't even know me. You're so sweet to try. Oh my, you caught my eye. A girl like you's just irresistible. Yeah, well, Flitterbug is in, well, as you say over the pond, in the house, in the house. I try to sound cool by saying these things, but it doesn't work in my accent. So, Flitterbug, welcome. Flitterbug's, well, I first saw Flitterbug before I started doing the cartoon crooning, and she was already there. She'd been doing it for a while. She used to go to her gigs, and then she kind of disappeared, and now she's back. And I was at one of her gigs the other night there. Good to see you. So, look in her profile, find out where she's playing. Now, I was a student in Germany. I went to university in Germany, and I stayed on, and I worked in Germany, and mostly as a musician. But I was there for 12 years or something like that. And in order to pay the studies, you don't get help. You don't get financial help as a foreigner. So I had to work, and I worked in 4 or 5 bands as well as on my own. And I was in a country band, and this was always the first song of every gig that they did. Pedal steel and everything, lead guitar and bass, drums. It was lovely. It was great. Anyway, we always started with this song, so it's a bit of nostalgia for me. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of you on wheels drive you crazy. Lighten up while you still can. Don't even try to understand. Just find a place to make your stand. Take it easy. Well, I'm standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona. Such a fine sight to see. It's a girl, my lord, and a flatbed Ford slowing down to take a look at me. Come on, baby, don't say maybe. I gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. We may lose and we may win, though we will never be again. So open up, I'm climbing in. Take it easy. Well, I'm running down the road trying to loosen my load. Got a world of trouble on my mind. Looking for a lover who won't blow my cover. She's so hard to find. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of you on wheels drive you crazy. Come on, baby, don't say maybe. I gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, we got it easy. You know we ought to take it easy. The Eagles, of course, and Take It Easy. People say I'm the life of the party because I tell a joke or two. Although I might be laughing loud and hearty, deep inside I'm blue. So take a good look at my face. You'll find my smile looks out of place. If you look closer, it's easy to trace the tracks of my tears. I need you, I need you. Since you left me, if you see me with another girl, seeming like I'm having fun. Although she may be cute, she's just a substitute because you're the permanent one. So take a good look at my face. You see my smile looks out of place. If you look closer, it's easy to trace the tracks of my tears. I need you, I need you. Outside, I'm masquerading. Inside, my hopes are fading. Just a clown, oh yeah. Since you put me down, my smile is my makeup. I wear since my breakup with you. High notes, you've got to love them. Take a good look at my face. You see my smile looks out of place. If you look closer, it's easy to trace the tracks of my tears. So take a good look at my face. You see my smile looks out of place. If you look closer, it's easy to trace the tracks of my tears. Tracks of My Tears, Smokey Robinson and the Miracles. Now, this song here, I used to do it a year and a half ago or something, and I looked through my list of songs, and it's about, I don't know, it's about 180 in there now, and I look and see, what have I not done in a long, long time, and this one stood out to me, so it's a bit more down-tempo, somber music again, that I was supposed to do. So this is by Passenger, and it's called Let Her Go. Right. Well, you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go. Staring at the bottom of your glass, hoping one day you'll make a dream last. But dreams come slow and they go so fast. You see her when you close your eyes. Maybe one day you'll understand why everything you touch surely dies. But you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you feel low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. Staring at the ceiling in the dark, same old empty feeling in your heart. 'Cause love comes slow and it goes so fast. Well, you see her when you fall asleep, but never to touch and never to keep. 'Cause you loved her too much and you dive too deep. Well, you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go. Yeah, you let her go. Yeah, you let her go. Cause you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. 'Cause you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go. Passenger and Let Her Go. Now, this song here is one that I normally use for warming up, especially if I have morning gigs. I have a few of them. And I have to get up early for me. I mean, I don't generally go to bed till about 5:30 in the morning, but if I have to get up at 8 or 9, so I need about 3 hours to warm up, you know. After that, I'm fine in any gigs, but this first, straight out of bed, no way. So I used this song as a warm-up. I thought, well, why not actually just put it in the set? And it's a Hoagie Carmichael song. And it was made famous by Ray Charles, I believe, but you can see Hoagie Carmichael in an old black and white film doing this song. And one of my colleagues here, or two of them actually, in Secondlife, have just recently died. We had Paul Knowles, who used to follow me in some of the gigs I was on first. He followed me, and just a few weeks back he died. Yes, sirree, Bob, as he would say. And this week, well, just a few days ago, Eth Tedeschi, British actor, piano player, and we used to share the same stage often. Again, he followed me. Well, he just died a couple of days ago. And this was a song that he had in his list, so I thought, that's great. Now I'm doing a song from his song list, so yeah, rather touching for me. But there's no one following me today, so everyone's safe. Yeah, it's Georgia on my mind. Georgia, Georgia, the whole day through, just that sweet old song keeps Georgia on my mind. I said, Georgia, Georgia, a song of you comes as sweet and clear as the moonlight through the pines. Other arms reach out to me, other eyes smile tenderly, still and peaceful dreams I see. The road leads back to you. I said, Georgia, Georgia, no peace I find, just that sweet old song is Georgia on my mind. Other arms reach out to me, other eyes smile tenderly, still and peaceful dreams I see. The road leads back to you. Whoa, Georgia, Georgia, no peace I find, just that sweet old song is Georgia on my mind. Just that sweet old song keeps Georgia on my mind. Georgia on my mind, of course, made famous by Ray Charles, but it's a Hoagie Carmichael song. Now, this next one, I need to breathe in for this one. I was wanting to learn this for years, but never trusted to be able to play all the chords on the guitar. Because for many, many years I played a different instrument and didn't play guitar very often. So I was kind of rusty. But now I've been doing it for about, damn near 3 years now on SL, and I thought it's time to attempt this song. It's a band called They Might Be Giants, and I heard this song when I was on tour in America, as did the whole band, and heard it in the tour bus, the radio was on. And one of the guys, as soon as we got to our destination, went out and bought the album, and the album, it's only got one good song on it, and it's this one. The rest of the songs are rubbish, so don't go out buying the album. Just get this one song. But anyway, I thought it's time to tax myself and learn all the chords. So, just to let you know, when I'm playing here, I don't have any like chord charts or anything in front of me, so you got to have all that stuff in your head. So, Birdhouse in Your Soul by They Might Be Giants. I'm your only friend, I'm not your only friend, but I'm a little glowing friend, but really I'm not actually your friend, but I am. Blue canary in the alley by the light switch, who watches over you? Make a little birdhouse in your soul, not to put too fine a point on it. Say I'm the only bee in your bonnet. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. I have a secret to tell from my electrical well. It's a simple message and I'm leaving out the whistles and bells, so the room must listen to me, filibuster vigilantly. My name is Blue Canary, one note spelled L-I-T-E. My story's infinite, like the Long Jean Symphony that doesn't rest. Blue canary in the outlet by the light switch, who watches over you? Make a little birdhouse in your soul, not to put too fine a point on it. Say I'm the only bee in your bonnet. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. I'm your only friend, I'm not your only friend, but I'm a little glowing friend, but really I'm not actually your friend, but I am. There's a picture opposite me of my primitive ancestry, which stood on rocky shores and kept the beaches shipwreck free. Though I respect it a lot, I'd be fired if that were my job. After killing Jason off and countless screaming Argonauts, bluebird of friendliness, like guardian angels, it's always near. Blue canary in the outlet by the light switch, who watches over you? Make a little birdhouse in your soul, not to put too fine a point on it. Say I'm the only bee in your bonnet. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. And while you're at it, keep a nightlight on inside the birdhouse in your soul. Not to put too fine a point on it. Say I'm the only bee in your bonnet. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. Blue canary in the outlet by the light switch, who watches over you? Make a little birdhouse in your soul, not to put too fine a point on it. Say I'm the only bee in your bonnet. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. Yeah, They Might Be Giants. Lots of chords, lots of words. And thank you, Flitter, for the your kind donation to the Ugly Bill Alcohol Fund, and that is actually where it goes. When I have enough, I cash them out, and I now go to a more upmarket supermarket, because where I got my cheap beer before, they've changed the recipe, and it's rubbish now. Aldi beer, Aldi Golden Ale, no. They've made it stronger, but it doesn't taste as good. So I go to Waitrose, which is a good selection, but it's more expensive. So thank you for helping me with that. Anyway, let's move on. A song that was no doubt written in Scotland. I'm sure Bill Withers must have been in Scotland on holiday when he wrote this. This is Ain't No Sunshine. We have two kinds of weather in Scotland. Miss P, welcome back. One, it's raining. Two, it's just about to rain. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no storm when she's away. Whoa. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away, concentrate, Bill. I wonder this time where she's gone. I wonder if she's gone to stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and this house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away. And I know, 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 I know. Hey, I'd leave young thing alone, but ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and this house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away. And I know, 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 I know. Hey, I'd leave young thing alone, but ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Bill Withers, Ain't No Sunshine. Right, it's time for me to finish off. And thank you for those who tipped me. And I explained what I do with the tips. And I'm going to finish off with a Paul Weller song. It's been a wee while since I did this one, but I do like Paul Weller. This one's called Wildwood. Thanks for listening. I hope you were nice to the gig. Still got a last chance to do that. And I'm here every 2 weeks if you're interested, and or you can join the subscribe. It's on my. I never do this. I never advertise myself. There's some pictures above my shite house there, and you can sign up to the subscribe, or you can actually join the group through touching one of those pictures. And I send out notices about 40-50 minutes before I play. Nothing more than that. So every time I'm playing, 40-50 minutes before the gig, I send out notices saying where it is and with the LM. The other way to find out is just to look in my profile. I have usually got the next couple of weeks' gigs listed there. Have to find your own LM though. Mid-afternoon, people fly by and the traffic's boom, knowing just where you're blowing, getting to where you should be going. Thank you, Sarah. Don't let them get you down, making you feel guilty about. Golden rain will bring you riches, all the good things you deserve. You can trust in. And I said, high tide, mid-afternoon, where people fly by in the traffic spoon, knowing just where you're blowing, getting to where you should be going. Day by day, your world fades away, waiting to feel all the dreams that say golden rain will bring you riches, all the good things you deserve now. And I say, climbing, forever trying, you're gonna find your way out the wild, wild wood. Said you're gonna find your way out of the wild, wild wood. Well, that's me finished with Wildwood and Paul Weller. I thank you for being here. Thank you to those who tipped. And I wish you all a good evening or a good morning or a good afternoon, depending where you are in the world. It's 9 o'clock in the evening for me, and I'm going to get changed and hurry down. I'll have to walk, but I'm going to hurry out to the pub and have a few pints, because a lot of people aren't at work today, so maybe they're out for a drink tonight. Maybe meet some friends. That's what I'm about to do. I hope you're going to do something enjoyable too. And yeah, I'm here every 2 weeks. Love to see you again. And yeah, just take care. So no need to hand over to anybody today. So it just leaves me to dropping my stream in 3, 2, 1. See ya. Bye.